Mongoose 306. Hey, Mongoose 306. We turned up the carry a little bit. 306. Break. 1, 2.
Oh, I hear that, I do. Yeah, no fun at all. All right, sounds good. We'll catch you later on, 73s. And, yeah, we'll catch you a little bit later on. Hopefully that project goes well for you. Mongoose, Mouth Maul, stepping.
3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2.
151. Good to hear you up in there. You smoking up there, too?
Hey, Mongoose 306, one more time. Hey, Mongoose 306, high desert break. But don't tell him.
How about a 306? Oh, it's been a while. How about a 306 in the high desert?
Yeah, just call him 306. Come on, Brick.
All right, 306, 808 in Colorado. That's been a while. 306, 808 in the Rockies.
Hello, 80.
Oh, hey, 808. Where's that business?
He's not pointed towards you, but we hear you in there real good. 808, 306, high desert. Let's go, Brick. You break.
All right, 306. Yeah, Mouth Maul keyed up. You guys kind of doubled up, but I'm running live on YouTube. If you want to go listen, 306 and Mouth Maul, 808 live on YouTube. I'll see you.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Back to you.
All right, 306. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Enjoy Father's Day coming up. 306, High Desert. It's been a while. It's always a pleasure. 306, 808, Colorado Springs.
All right, 808. 802, reading the mail. Call back. Just running the baby driver. Surprised anybody could hear me. 808. Have a great day. 306. I'm back in the bush.
All right, back in the bush. Yeah, I think the last time I spoke with you, I was still living in Hawaii. All right, 306, 808 in the Rockies.
Got down.
All right, 802, I heard you out there too. 802, 808 in the Rockies.
Hey, right back there, 808. Pretty seriously.
Oh, oops. Hey, so 808, the YouTube channel, that's where the gate is from last night too, the break?
Yes, I posted the one for last night yesterday, and then I got something running live right now. I got a live feed right now running Mouth Maul.
I found it. Okay, very good. Cool. Awesome. I'll check out the one from last night later, and I'll give a quick listen to this one now, and then probably scrutinize it a little bit later on, too, to see how that does. Appreciate the feed. Too, by the way, last night you said, hey, are you running a gate? And I was not running a gate. Well, I am running a gate now. We got it rolling. It's the 0604222A, first gate of the day, and you're all up in here. We're at about the 40-minute mark right here, right now. 808 Mouth Maul, your West Coast beast, right here, right now. I got down.
All right, yeah, I wrote 40 minutes. I've been kind of listening if anyone's driving to that Baker Man break, see if I can hear anyone on the road as well. Have a good Mouth Maul. Thanks for the gate. 808, running 12.
Yeah.
10-footer 808, sure do appreciate that. And man, you've all smoked down here. You're rolling in better now than you were last night, actually. So we've got some good Mother Nature. By the way, I'm going to turn this thing off right here. This is my last plug-in, and it creates quite a bit of latency. So I turned off the last plug-in just to see what that does over there on your gate. What at a time? I got
802. So you got a good, man.
All right, Mouth Maul. I heard someone in the background saying if I could hear him. I could, but Mouth Maul just had a couple more of those birds there and bees. I'll see you, Mouth Maul. The other big breaker, 808 in the Rockies.
Hi there, 808. Take care, 73s. 333 over there, the hanging judge up there in the northwest corner. I heard you roll up in there too. Hey, we'll catch you later on to 808 around the Colorado Rockies. Mouth Maul stepping right here, right now as I ease this thing down in the middle of the world of sound. My radio station, Mouth Maul, back to the last plug-in. There's a little bit of a delay. It's kind of funny how that takes the last little bit of the audio. Mouth Maul stepping, I got down.
Yes, you did. You're like my neighbor. Mouth Maul. The hanging judge in the corner. Want to tip my hat that way? Hello, Mouth Maul. Showtime around the Vinny Grocery. Good morning.
Forward into 333 while you smoking coming down here. Check this out real fast. There's a playback of 808 and then I'll put them both in there.
Sorry, Motor Mouth Maul. I heard someone in the background saying if I could hear him. I could, but my lip. Just a couple more. 333, hanging judge in the corner. Brega, brega.
You're both up in there, and then 808.
I've been kind of listening if anyone's talking about Baker Mall, the hanging judge.
Hang on a second. Where was 808 by himself?
For last night, yesterday, and then I got something running live right now. I got a live feed right now running Motor Mouth Maul.
There you go, 808 and 333. Motor Mouth Maul waving and stepping. They got down, break him.
That's a little cleaner if I drop it down like that. Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, showtime. Let's try to kill it. Motor Mouth Maul, to the back door, break it, break it. Trying to dial in this.
I heard Showtime in there too. All right, Showtime, I'm just listening mode. A Showtime Big Island, 808 in the Rockies.
Beast. Got down, breaker, breaker. Oh, 808, what happened to the gate? I guess it might be my internet. Oh, no, it's working. All right, Motor Mouth Maul stepping right there, right now, breaking.
Yeah, I mean, the Barefoot Raider coming out the village. Come on down.
A Showtime with the Barefoot Radio, 808 in the Rockies. A Showtime Barefoot Radio, 808 Colorado.
You got a grip on Hawaii, or is that just me that break?
No, Showtime's out there with the Barefoot Radio. I just heard him real quick.
I'm getting all that motor. I'm looking at that little five-foot monster with that barefoot Yesu. Even making a lot of noise out there. It's been sounding really good out there. I don't think I can make it to him. The back corner lobe of my antenna, though, when I'm pointed north, there's just a back lobe that's looking out toward Hawaii, but it's pretty weak. But, hello, if you got a sloppy copy there, Showtime, I hear you out there, I do. Motor Mouth Maul waving and stepping while I'm looking around the northwest corner.
Hey, there, Motor Mouth Maul, what are you smoking out here on the outside, my friend? Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, you give me 5-foot monster and Barefoot Games, you making it real good in my radio. They want to see your Motor Mouth Maul. We eat the mail, come on down.
410 Big old good morning wave to you. Aloha. Hope you're having a good day out there. I'll let 808 get back to you out there. Aloha, 808. And the Motor Mouth Maul out here working this thing one fat watt at a time. Gonna sneak up in there and get in where I can fit in. Your West Coast beast working this thing right here. Right now I got down. Break 'em.
All right, Showtime, yeah, the Barefoot Yesu sounded real good in Colorado. Nice and clean. Number 5, Big Island, 808, right around the big mountain with the wave.
Not a problem, big brother. Hey, brother Brown.
Yeah, you still coming through, man. Putting a grin on my chin. Have a good weekend. Enjoy this beautiful weekend. Happy Father's Day coming up as well. Showtime, 808 in the Rockies. Aloha.
Too, my brother. Got it all when you said it all. And I appreciate Motor Mouth Maul taking a star back and get the contact with you. I appreciate Motor Mouth Maul taking a chill pill. Take care of my friends.
10-4. That's pretty rare that I can hear the States and Hawaii at the same time. I'm looking north, and I'm hearing 808 over there in Colorado to the more to the east, and then 180 degrees pretty much from Colorado, which would be the back corner of my beam. I'm getting Hawaii, so that's kind of cool. What a trip and a half. Hello to you one more time, Showtime. Yeah, 808's right. You got that barefoot Yesu and that 5-foot monster rocking and rolling coming down here around my neck of the woods. You sound real, real good. Keep on doing what you're doing. Motor Mouth Maul working this Mother Nature Maker right here. Right now, I got down a 808. I don't know if this is going to sound good around your place, but I'm going to put a little bit of this up in there just to see what this does on your receiver. It might be over the top, but we'll see. It's only for test purposes. Hope it's not too loud. Motor Mouth Maul cruising right there, right now. I got all the way down. Break up. Your West Coast beast. Got up.
Test. test.
Yeah, Sleepy Dog, you know who that somebody is. Hello, Sleepy Dog, but I know you won't talk to me. You want to talk to Squeaker, but I'll say hello to you, Sleepy Dog. If you got a copy, if you copy the music, you probably copy me, so I will say hello to you, but I'll get out of your way.
1, 2, 1, 2. Test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
So, some of the same phrases and things that you say, but I don't complain about it. I think it's old. But you know what? We're all who we are, what we are. We do what we do. It's not a real big deal. So, anyway, I don't complain about other people. And, well, some complain about me, but that's okay. That's your prerogative. Anyway, you get back to Squeaker.
Mouth Maul, we'll kick you later, man.
Well, the hanging judge in the corner, you got all up in here. Hey, you smoking? Hanging judge. Mouth Maul. This isn't music. This is just a big old hammer. Hanging judge in the corner. Mouth Maul cruising. I got down. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Is that on the skip?
Bye. 521 up around C-Town. What's going on? You sounded good out here this morning. Still morning? Yep, 11:04. Still morning. A521. Mouth Maul. Looking around C-Town right there, right now. Breaker.
That's the beam.
Well, I've been doing real good. Everything's on the top shelf. No complaints.
That's the ground.
Things are cruising along pretty doggone well out here in the world of sound. You know, I got over her COVID.
That's the beam.
She had COVID, and I managed not to get it, so that's kind of a good thing. I keep my fingers crossed somewhere, knock on wood, or something somewhere. Anyway, yeah, everything is all going real well over here, Break. Walking pneumonia is no fun, you know. That's a real dangerous situation because, you know, it's real easy when you got walking pneumonia to kind of sort of not really pay attention to it and treat it with respect, and it's easy for it to get on to something else. So it's just as bad, if not worse. Well, I'm not going to say worse than full-fledged pneumonia, but yeah, not good at all. Now, were you vaccinated or were you not vaccinated? Yeah, I had walking pneumonia back in about 1986, I believe it was, and no fun at all. And I tell you, it was a horrible experience. But anyway, yeah, I was just asking because now see, Jackie was vaccinated. She had both shots and a booster, and still got it. But I don't know. I guess, and I have not been vaccinated yet, so and I didn't get it. So, but I've heard so many conflicting stories as far as, you know, whether you get vaccinated, you get it easier, you get vaccinated, when you get it, it's not as bad. Some people think that vaccination is an immunization, which is not the case. But I think it's an individual kind of a thing. Some people's immune systems are better than others. So anyway, but I, unfortunately, so far kicking and doing okay over here on this end. Hey, I don't want to tie it up. I'll say 73s to you there. Hey, 521, you smoking? Keep on. Appreciate you being all up on my radio right there, right now. Motor Mouth Maul, you West Coast beast. Got down, breaker. And for I enjoyed a cup of coffee. And yeah, I think that the biggest thing, I mean, the vaccine is whatever it is, you know, and people should have the, you know, they have the prerogative to take it or not, whatever. But, you know, some people in certain work environments and certain entities are forced to, they're mandated to, in which case even their families mandated to. So it's kind of weird, but anyway. The big thing, though, I think, as far as the virus is concerned is, you know, social distancing and a mask, and, you know, try not to get your particles on somebody else. And, you know, the mask obviously isn't going to keep you from inhaling a virus. If you can smell coffee, if you can smell a fart, if you can smell something through the mask, well, doggone it, the virus is going to get through. But a mask does act as a filter to kind of keep the spray to a confined space. So if somebody does cough, sneeze, this, that, or the other, or spit when they talk, you know, a mask does help. So if everybody wears the mask and practice social distancing, well, then, you know, everything is probably so much the better. So more is probably realized by doing that than the vaccine itself. But we don't want to get into that topic. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of people on the fence both directions, and some people are highly sided one direction or the other. It's almost as bad as politics or religion. So we won't get into that. But viruses don't know about religion, and viruses don't know about politics, do they? But it's funny how the politics and the mask can get intertwined together. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Maul. I've done said too much. I got down break.
Man, I hear somebody coming back 733. Mother Nature's not being very kind this morning. 733 Iron Mike, Central California. We're trying to get back to you. Brega.
You got the right attitude, the right mindset there, AA 520. When you got the right mindset and the right attitude, and I think the same way, no doubt about that. To each his own, whatever floats the boat, whatever turns the crank, so on and so forth. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Take care, AA 521. You have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy the weekend to its absolute fullest. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. I'm going to get back on the side. Motor Mouth Maul, your West Coast beast. I don't usually want to talk like this on the band. You know, I usually just, you know, hello, break, good day, whatever. But I done said too much. All right, let me get my knees up in the breeze. I'll see you. Bye. Western Electric, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I took a look at it. I saw that there was no audio for whatever reason. And something was gone haywire over there. So anyway, I appreciate that anyway. Appreciate the thought. And there'll be other times, other opportunities. I'm sure we'll get a little bit more northwest corner as the season progresses. So, all right, there, Western Electric, you smoking, Motor Mouth Maul, waving and stepping. Have yourself a great day and a super weekend. Your West Coast undermodulated beast, right there, right now, break up. Did I say the undermodulated part? I wasn't supposed to say that. Hasta la pasta. Hasta la vista. All right, sounds good. And yeah, I guess they're doing a shootout out there. I hope that goes well for everybody. I hope they all have a good time and hope everybody wins. They're supposed to win. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, West Electric, take care. 73s. Georgia boy, I heard you roll up in there too. Motor Mouth Maul waving, and a good day to you. Super weekend wave, and Motor Mouth Maul cruising right there. Right now. Georgia boy, I'm all out of ferrite beads. I'm all out of ferrite beads, ain't no doubt about that. I got some live ferrets somewhere around here, but I'm all out of beads. So break. What frequency is my HF ham radio on? I don't even have it turned on. I don't do a whole lot on HF right now. I don't know. I've been preoccupied with other things. But 75 meters and 160 is the interest. And the tower is a shunt-fed tower for both. I've got an LTU, or an antenna tuning unit, if you will, at the base of the tower that I've got one setting where I can switch over, and it's shunt fed and tuned for 160, and I've got another a setting where it's tuned for 75 meters. So and specific frequencies was 1925 on 160 and 3870 on 75 meters. But I'm not on there right now, Break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, I can't wait till you get back on, Motor Mouth Maul, can't wait till you get on 80 meters. Howdy doody said that.
Hey, howdy doody. I know. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I need to get back into that stuff again. But, you know, it's funny, the band openings and the timing and the evenings and the whole 9 yards, it's just it's one of those things, you know, you got to catch it when the conditions are there. You can't do it whenever you want. And usually my lifestyle, my schedule, and everything else is kind of just sort of not conducive to getting out there. So it's been kind of rough there, Break.
Yeah, Roger. Well, one thing you can probably try is this things on AM are crappy today. Is sideband too, man. I'm sure you got a 7300 there. Just get on sideband and hunker down there. Over.
It got kind of rough there. Hey, howdy doody. It kind of got rough there, Break.
Yeah, they're Motor Mouth Maul. What I was just saying there is that if things get rough on AM, you can always get on that sideband there, Break.
No sideband, not for me. Hey, howdy doody. I don't do sideband.
Do it here, man. Hey, so that arguing got real strong. You scared me just then. So what you do, man? You raised it up a little bit. Did you put a little bit more carry out there? But no, I know, man. You did something different in my radio show, right?
Oh, I do. I've got one, sure. I can go there. I stopped doing LSB a long time ago to Break. I heard that makes you insane. Yeah, I could imagine, yeah. I've got one, and I intend to be able to get up there on there with a big hammer, but not, I don't know, I just don't have any interest in sideband. I suppose it's different these days with things being a little bit better, but, you know, I just don't like the sound of the chipmunks and it's hard to get 2 or 3 or 4 people at the same time on the same frequency without having to dial up or down from one to the other, and most of them don't really care how they sound, and the ones that do are, you know, the ESSB guys, they're better, I guess, but I don't know, I just don't get into it. I like AM, I like the sound of AM, I like the rugged, kind of brute forcey kind of I don't know, I just like AM. But, I do hear what you're saying. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to put a big old hammer out there, but I'll save the big old hammer for AM to break.
This radio just kind of sucks on AM. It doesn't have that good of audio quality on AM. It's got better audio quality on sideband, surprisingly, which is why I'd rather do sideband with this kind of radio, just because it just sucks on AM now.
Well, I suppose it depends on what receiver you're listening to, because I'm listening to you right now at 4.5 kilohertz wide on my SDR, and you sound really good, and I like what I hear. I think it sounds good, so I don't know that there's any problem whatsoever with that on AM. Now, if you took it a stock radio at 2500 or 3 kilohertz, something like that, it might sound a little bit muffled, but check this out real fast. So what receiver you're listening to? Hang on a second, that's me. Wait, where are you? You're up in here.
Yeah. Well, this radio just kind of sucks on AM. It doesn't have that good of audio quality on AM. It's got better audio quality on sideband, surprisingly, which is why I'd rather do sideband with this conbig radio, just because it just sucks on AM there.
No, I don't think it sucks. I think it sounds pretty good, that break. Howdy doody. I don't know if it's a crappy receiver or that kind of a thing as much as it is maybe the bandwidth of the receiver. I don't know if the receiver's looking at the wide enough bandwidth. Because like mine, if I lower the bandwidth down, I can go down to 2.5 kilohertz or so, or 3 kilohertz, and then it doesn't sound so good. Or I can widen it all the way up to 10 kilohertz and hear all that high frequency stuff. But I've got mine at about 4.5 kilohertz right now, and it sounds really good. So you might want to just check your local SDR and just see if its bandwidth is set too narrow. Because you got good sounding audio. I like it. But I can certainly see you got enough bass up in there to where if you had missing highs, if the highs were rolled off at 2.5 or 3, there's enough bass in there where it could sound kind of muffled and flat on a regular CB radio. But I don't have that problem. I'm hearing all the highs up there pretty good.
300. The bass that you're talking about, dude. I can always
No, leave the bass where it was. I like the bass. I like it. Don't change it. Don't change it. You know, it definitely sounds really good, just like it is. It's got a heavy, punchy, full, rich, robust sound to it. And when you take the bass out, it just starts sounding, more and more thinner and thinner and thinner. And, you to the point where you sound stock like that right there, and there's still more bass in a stock mic, but yeah, anyway. So it's good to have a little bit of bottom end up in there, Brayton.
410-623. I don't think I've heard that.
410 there. Howdy doody. All right, sounds good. Ooh, you got a little bit of Uncle Remus up in there. Check this out.
Mouth Maul. Hopefully this thing sounds pretty goddamn. Come on, man.
I keyed up a little too quick there, but come on, man. sound like Uncle Remus. Unless he got that from somewhere. I don't know where that came from. Mouth Maul cruising, they got down, Brig.
Well, I guess that's a good handle. All right. We have a super fine weekend. Deputy Dog sitting down here.
But what about come on, man? That sounds like Uncle Remus. All right, I'm going to get out of the middle of the road there.